Alright folks, here we are with the last video in this little tournament report series. It's going to cover both the finals and the semifinals. I guess it's kind of a spoiler that I've won the semifinals, but you would have already known that from the video title. Here's the deck one last time. If you want the breakdown on how it works, that was in the Swiss video at the very beginning in the intro there. Same thing with the side deck in the previous video with the top 16 and top 8. So not much more to discuss, just a little refresher so you can look at what I'm working with. And let's get into those semifinal games. Alright, right into top four. They throw an I psyched. I'm going to throw an I'm psyched, and let's get it going. I'm on my regular deck. Don't have to change because I went first in the third game there. So my opponent is on Rika. I played them earlier, and they beat me with Maxi. And I win the coin flip, which can't be bad. It cannot be bad here. That's good. This is Ravine combo. I do have the Gamma. Open with Dragon Ravine. They have Maxi here. Oh, I misclicked. Whoops. Not mean to do that. Yeah, they played around Gamma here, which was smart. A normal summon drone. You can have Ash, I guess. I'm gonna resort. Add quick fix for next turn. And pass. Might as well put this Jackalope back, force them out the resort. Yeah, I mean, you run Gamma, but sometimes your opponent's willing to play around the fact that you could have Gamma. I think this is the card that gets the whole thing going, right? They had exactly what they wanted. I wish I had a droplets or something in hand so I could like send these two idiots and have Gamma online, but that is not the case here. Yeah, I think this does everything. The Dryas. Okay, I guess that doesn't do everything because like they need the Sunseed thing, but this is gonna get them there. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's E-Telly in this deck. I mean, they run three of them, three unexpected die, and three of this card. So you know that's exactly what you want to be using. If only you were called by, my friend. If only you were called by. Kind of funny how the Remus play is going to work out because now I have another Dragon Ravine activation if I need it next turn. But I mean, I'm just dead here. Oh, they hard drew the field spell too. Damn. Yeah, that's going to get me, I think, because that's going to get them to the double tribute card, which is really good against everything in the world. It's just a sick card. Alrighty. Well, at this point, I should see if I die. That's basically it. The same opponent who maxed me for my loss in the Swiss did the same thing here when I won the coin flip. Crazy. I mean, they played around the game though, so that's good on them. If only you were Ash Blossom, you little piece of crud. Or Small World. Small World had gone hard there. Taking their time, though I can't blame them. I take my time plenty when playing my deck, especially with the extended time limit in this tournament. Yep, there you go. Keep that gets the other ones. They have shift, right? That's the one they set, or sheet, sorry. And they can add glamour. That's like the extender, right? I don't know a whole lot about this deck. It's not particularly popular. Tribute one plant monster. This lets them tribute my monster, obviously, because of the field spell. Rip, Suchi. Nice knowing you. And they kind of want to leave this drone on the field because they can just attack over it, and it keeps my Gamma offline if they expect I have Gamma. I could have played through basically anything there, right? If they had Droll, they're gonna Droll as soon as I add to hand. If Maxi wasn't in the format, I could still run Gamma to stop Droll and Dimension Shifter, and I could beat that. I could play through Ash. I had two different combo lines there. Oh well, that's the Maxi experience. Person who draws it more often is better. Of course, I'm not running it, so if I was running it here, I could be maxing them, and they'd be like, "Oh no, what do I do?" I would have had to not put an Ash on top of the deck, and I know they have an Ash now, which is bad for me, but it was better than giving them a combo starter. Though I probably should, if I had known their opening hand, I would have given them a second copy of the field spell because that's redundant, obviously. But now I've just given them another interaction to beat me with. A Bongalancer, sure. Also, I gave them Ash for my Gamma, which is very funny. Huh, interesting. It's not lethal, but they have like a bunch of setup, and they can like tribute my own guys, and they can do the thing that, well, I don't know. We'll see. So I'll activate this. I will get... Should I get Sleeper with this? I should get Super Agent so I can pop back row. That's definitely right. Now prep rights to get Illusion of Chaos. Alright, that will get me to Gamma. Hopefully I don't have a second Maxi. Okay, that'll negate that, which is fine. They can't tribute my guy with that. They shuffled their deck, so I don't know what's on top anymore, but they're a Ricka deck, so it's all... This guy targets, right? I can Gamma that. Now we'll call Monster here. Probably get a spell on top. Cool. Alright, that's actually not the worst. Now I can Nightmare Phoenix. Now I know it's a spell on top. Discard Super Agent. Pop their back row and draw a card. Well, that's good. Ooh, don't want to summon that. Nope. So we'll activate Illusion of Chaos here. So they still have something. What's in their graveyard? It's the... There's like the monster negate in here or some crap. What am I missing? Oh, it's this guy. It's Bengal Lancer. Yeah. That makes sense. So put back Illusion of Chaos. Some Magician Souls. Said Master Plan. So, does this card have effect in the graveyard? No. This, I don't see any quick effect there. Don't see any quick effect there. They've used Ash. Link monsters never have quick effects in the graveyard, right? That'd be silly if they did, because you just send them with Ultimate Slayer. I don't see anything here. So now I just want to... Can I, like, bait the Bengal Lancer while I still have Spyral Resort up? I can't Dragon Ravine anymore. I could just Unicorn. If he has nothing else, I Unicorn and I can still lethal from there. Right? I just, like, have to go combo. I'm just going to normal some quick fix here while we're still protected. Because, like... Get Big Red... I still have Selene access if I need to, that's why this is kind of good. Probably should put it in attack mode because this is a turn where I want to go for lethal. So I'll activate this. I'm still protected by the Spyral Resort from this guy. I still know his top card's a spell, so until he shuffles his deck, we're good. Alright, they're gonna let me draw two. Can't complain about that. Big Red Rescue Mission. Definitely don't want to get Spyral Resort while we're under this guy. Those don't do anything. That's fine. It just gives me extension in case I have to keep going because I can now remus for stuff. Now I'll go double helix because they've already ashed me at this point. That'll give me the sleeper. I can't play the Spyral Resort until I get rid of this idiot. And if they have like an interruption here, I'd like them to do it on double helix because I don't actually need him anymore. It's like they're saving something for something, and they're just like, okay, double helix is the card. And I haven't summoned. I did summon Sim Region, so I just get the quick fix out of my deck because I have the rescue mission for Master Plan already. Yeah. Let's give me my last resort, which is like hard for them to beat this at this point. Rescue Master Plan. Get them to pop my unicorn, which is fine. Create rescue, or get rescue here. Submission ain't doing anything anymore because I've already got my drone in rotation. Definitely just want to keep getting rescues. Now I can unicorn, spin this fella. Don't really care about the card draw at this point. Now if I spin this and they have no more interactions, then I just win. This guy bounces and he takes a little damage for the price of it, but who cares for me, right? So I rescue Master Plan. Do I start getting prompts from them? Don't see anything. Don't see anything. Okay, we are good to go. So we'll just do this whole... Okay, that's game. Cool. Alright, so game one through Maxi, thankfully, because my opponent didn't really do a whole lot on their turn. I think stacking the Ash might have helped there, though the field spell would have done the same thing. So now we get to go to the side decking. So I'm going to click this and click Boarded, so I don't forget to swap to Boarded, and then I'm going to actually change my Boarded deck up and see what I want there. So we go to deck. Got a Boarded. So they don't really banish lots, so I don't want Chaos Hunter. He's been not relevant. I do want the third Pankratops for sure against them. And the Lightning Storm and Jazz. So what do I not want? Draw seems pretty good. I think I will cut... What do I want to cut here? Droplets is okay, but it's not like amazing. Pank's the star here, so I definitely want the third Pank. I want Lightning Storm and I want Harpies for the Duster because they're actually really a back row deck. So what do I want to cut for that? Do I just like cut down on Souls copies? Because that's like, I'm drawing 6 cards, so I don't really need that much consistency boost. So Lightning Storm and Feather Duster. I still need Call by the Grey just in general because they also have that guy that I think I'm going to cut Jet Synchron here for Feather Duster. Excuse me. The Destrudo is still just good. It still gets me to Ancient Fair Dragon, still makes Dragon being a live card, but the Jet Synchron going second just doesn't do a lot. Do I want to put another rescue mission in? Probably not, right? It's still not that great. Yeah, we'll just save that. So now we will go Back to the duel room, and with boarded, I'll go back to table 5. Alright, they will go first. Just confirming that. Makes sense, obviously. Apparently they had a lethal line, but misclicked on one of their cards. Makes sense. I figured I was dead, but, you know, surprised I wasn't. Won this coin flip, too. So go second, because they said so. This is Maxi. I'm gonna turn my prompts on in case like they normal summon the Sunseed Genus Loci or whatever. It's fine. Probably know this could still be Ash. I'm gonna turn my prompt off so I can turn it back on in a second as soon as they do something. I want to play around Gamma here, because I don't know if they play Gamma or not, but they might. Especially going first. Okay, so we do the prompt on. You can take one Rick monster, so I think I just throw it out here, because they can go into their Dryas or whatever. That's Maxi for you. Throw it in for the side deck, and hopefully that stops their turn. They got nothing else. Oh, they're gonna give me a little bit of draw in here. This sets up an interaction, right? Yeah, they can get the tribute card. Droplets ain't bad. It's like this is their maxi plan. It's like just get the interaction. If you draw the field spell, you got a double tribute effect. Ooh, con. So they already. So I think that means they have it, which is good for them. So what I want is like any revival effect here. Okay, there we go. So that's probably like the trap that I saw last game. That is exactly what I was looking for. So we're going to special summon Dino Wrestler Pankratops. They don't have Ash Blossom, but they would use it on Maxi. So we're going to pop their back row. They could do something. Activate Illusion of Chaos. If they droll me here, that'd be interesting. I guess I'll send back Illusion of Chaos. Well, Master Plan in hand isn't the worst if I can. Yeah, I'll send back Droplets because I want a small world away Illusion of Chaos. I think they have Maxi. I'm gonna activate Small World now. Before they can like draw an Ash off of me here. So I go Illusion of Chaos, Jackalope. If I had a combo, I could even go for Droll, which would be funny, but yeah, we'll go Jackalope, Quick Fix. So I don't have Gamma or anything, so I'm just gonna do everything I can before Maxi here. Then go for lethal. Oh, you can... Whoa, 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 hold on. They contribute my guy and negate the effect? That's funny. So that's the... So now I just need to hit Super Agent here. Maybe I shouldn't have put back the Forbidden Droplets. I'm gonna do this first. Maxi. There he is. I knew you were hiding in there. If this hits, I win. Yes! Okay, Ash Blossom's a little annoying, but I think it's fine. So we'll discard Master Plan here. Summon Quick Fix. Quick Fix effect. Okay, well, Ash Blossom. I have one spell in graveyard. They have two. That is a Selene. And that is the fastest way I can get to lethal, right? I will have 3 Spirals in graveyard. Yeah. So we just Selene, Access Code, lethal as fast as possible before they can draw a nib. I don't have to worry about double helix or any of that jazz. If they're going first, they probably don't have too many hand traps in there. I can chain block my Master Plan with Access Code Talker. This is irrelevant, but whatever. So as long as they didn't draw an Imperm, I'm there. So get Sleeper. Activate Spyral Resort. I don't see anything going on. I'll get Last Resort here. Just in case. 1, 2, 3. Exactly 3 spirals. Activate. Send Selene. Battle. And that is a trip to the finals, everyone. Holy crap. Wow. I played that pretty well, I think. And there we go, everyone. So, see ya in the finals, I guess. Before I go, give my opponent a nice little thanks for the duel. They did they played well with that Gamma situation, but otherwise, I got it. So, see you next in the finals. Alright, here we are in the finals, and I guess spoilers, I do know that my opponent is on a CZ Runic. They know I'm on Spyral. It's the word's gotten out at this point, so we'll go drop the I'm psyched to duel with you and click begin duel. And let's see if we can win that coin flip so I don't get Keldoed and Mudored into nonsense. Toning actually just beat a fellow Spyral player in the top 4, and I lost the coin flip. And poop! Oh well. I'm obviously going second here. This is a CZ Runic. So it's going to be really hard if they get the Midors and stuff in graveyard. They end up with Barone on the field. They run Nib and stuff. So Pank's not that great against them because, like, you can attack over the Hugin and then, like, try to pop the fountain, but then they'll just activate another Runic spell and protect the fountain with the second Hugin and then draw a card. Wow, okay, that is a strong start for my opponent. Holy shit. Normal summon Cyberstein, make Naturia Exterio. I only gotta do 3k damage, though. I mean, this is already 19. Okay, so they can get to their runic stuff now. Maybe I want to keep Pank in just because if they dig their way to Cyberstein, I need an out for Nature Exterior. Because well, I run droplets too, so that's. I kind of want to keep droplets in just because Hugin, I can negate it and like get rid of their thing, get rid of their fountain in certain hands. A little awkward, but you know. Is Hugin's protection effect once per turn? It is, right? These are. It is not. Okay, that's worth knowing. Doesn't come up very often, but like I do run Harpy's Feather Duster on my side, so I need to worry about that. Yeah, there's Giganto. Now we'll get him to Hyperia to draw another card. We will see how this goes. I don't have combo either. That's kind of like a worrying thing. I do have dangers, which is cool. If this guy doesn't have a way to get to his Ishizus, I might be okay. Still waiting to see that. Gonna discard. Oh, they have Kelbeck, so that's the Miller, right? Yeah, you can discard to the graveyard from hand. Or yeah, you can mill 5 cards. They're gonna do some milling here and draw some cards. Funny thing is, this deck also, I mean, they have to play runic cards usually, so it's not true. But like, if they can get Gigantic Sprite on the field to with a Elf or whatever, or a Fusion Monster under it, they can attack over my Master Plan and defense. Whenever I go for the Secret Village plays, something to keep in mind, I guess. Let me reread Exterio. When a spell or trap card is activated, so yeah, that'll stop rescue missions in my graveyard, which is terrifying. Yeah, there's the Diviner. That can get them to Herald if they want it, but they're not going to. They're going to send another Ishizu monster here and get to a Chaos Ruler. So they're trying to set up Mudora and Keldo on me here. That'd be a good time to run a Abyss Driller, huh? Mothman Abyss Driller. Wouldn't really do much. They could just run over it with an Exterio later and do all the runic stuff to stop it, obviously. Yeah, Hyperia, draw a card. Oh, they've already done Hyperia, right? So, oh, no, it was in the graveyard, and then, okay, here's the draw, yeah. Obviously, the worst card in my hand here is Kest. There's the Masquerena. So they only have Mudora in graveyard. Did they ever get Keldo? Ooh, that's interesting. Doesn't look like they ever got Keldo. So I have to play around that. So I can't play any spells until I clear this Exterio. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Oh, I can't clear Exterio because of Sprite Elf, so I got to go to battle first and attack over Sprite Elf, then pop Nature Exterio. Yeah. Like I just do not have another. I don't have any other plays. They're going to have the runic card that stops me from attacking, right? But it just does not matter. I'm under Exterio. I gotta try. Got a Diviner here to send Intis. The fact that Exterio is protected by Elf is so crazy. Let them commit to this. Intis does target, so I can't, like, get a cheeky pop out of this. Oh, he's gonna send the Keldo here, right? Because this card is crazy. So I can't revolve any spells here, so I'm just gonna go for dangers at this point. Trios Hierarchico. Here we have 3 fairy monsters, special on this card. 3 phase, if this card in your hand or graveyard, you contribute. Okay, let me read it. During the main phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can tribute up to 3 fairy monsters. He's going to tribute 1? What? Special summon this card. That doesn't. That's he's only tributing 1, right? Then you can apply the effects and sequence depending on the number of tribute monsters. He only tributed 1. What? Am I going crazy? This doesn't do anything, right? Okay, this is going to get him to another fairy to do some IP Masquerena play or something. Herald, okay. That doesn't do anything. What are you going to do, opponent? Okay, is he going for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Is he going for Underworld Goddess here? So I mean, I need my Pank to. If I activate Pank now, he just makes Appaloosa with these 3. If I wait, he makes Underworld Goddess or some crap. I could chain to pop the Runic, right? And then I'd just be under. But I'd be under Exterio still. If I chain, and I'd be under Appaloosa, which I probably can't beat, so I just gotta let this resolve. If he wants to Goddess, he can Goddess. Okay, so there's Goddess. A Goddess that cannot be targeted and cannot be outed by cards that target. Alright, so now I just gotta beat these idiots. Yes. I'd like to summon Nessie to the field, so maybe I should have activated her first. So they're a Runic deck. I think you still just call spells. Now they can do Flashing Fire to negate. Or not Flashing Fire, there's... Is it Flashing Fire? I forget the names. The negate one for the special summons. Next time the monster will be destroyed by battle card effect this turn. It is not destroyed. Also, it cannot attack. That's fine right now. So this card can't be destroyed by battle or card effect. Also, it cannot be destroyed. That's fine. So I don't have Cerberus, so it can't be destroyed by battle or card effect. So I do still need a Nessie here. Bad snipe, but it's not that big a deal, really. So I'd rather get a Jackalope here. Discarding Big Red's not great there, but I just don't even know what I'm really looking for here, like a rescue mission. Gamma doesn't do anything, honestly. If I had one more card in hand, I could attack over Elf, Unicorn spin this, then Small World for Quick Fix. But I can't! It doesn't really matter though, because he's got the freaking shufflers. So I wish I could like small world for a monster I could normal summon, and then I can go into Access Code Talker there and win. But I just can't. So if I draw a normal summon there, I win the game. Or another danger. Well, not really, because they can Keldo, shuffle back my guys, but I could just attack over the elf, right? 53 over 14 would be game. Yeah, I just didn't quite draw what I needed to. If I had drawn a drone, I could have droned and popped a 1500 attack boost on my super agent. That'd been funny. Wouldn't have done anything, but I still would have. I would have to go for Access Code Talker. He's got the other Runic Fountain. Let's see if this does anything. Shuffle. Is he going to shuffle my guys? Yeah, the hard draw Cyberstein really did it for him, didn't it? I mean, it gave me a chance to OTK them, obviously, to kill them. They had 3,000 life points. Like, Sleeper, I mean, any summonable monster there gets me to Access Code Talker to attack over Elf, which was kind of what I was looking for, because I could not resolve Gamma at that point, or Small World at that point. I just needed to draw monsters to normal summon or special summon. Super Agent was part of that situation, but here we are. Alright, now they can draw 3. Yeah. They're gonna have shufflers in graveyard. Well, they don't have any shufflers right now, but they're going to get to them. I don't really think I can do anything with Underworld Goddess. Was Access Code lethal? It would have been... Access Code was going to be short, wasn't it? 53 minus 14 is... Oh, it's 31. Yeah, that would have game. Damn. Or it's 41. Duh. Or it's 39, whatever. 5 is one more than 4, yeah. Don't do math on stream, kids. I'm just going to start banishing my stuff? Sure. There goes a Spyral Resort. Would have loved that. So, like, I had a lot of good draws there. A lot of good draws. So that's Keldo in graveyard, which really turns off most of my plays here. It's like none. Like if I draw a big red or something here, it doesn't matter. I don't have any Spyral names. Yeah, we can go ahead and go to game 2. Yeah, I'm just wasting time at this point. I know what their deck does. Alright, so we're going to go to my decks. I'm going to copy this one more time. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this. Just like, so I don't mix stuff up. I'm going to copy this one more time. We're going to edit. So, I mean, I don't really need to. I know what I want here is Chaos Hunter. They have a hard time beating this card. And I don't want Gamma. This card's like just a level 7 Dark Monster, so you can kind of get to everything the way you would Master Plan as the Fiend, so you can actually get to Sleeper, which is very funny. It's good to remember. I don't think there's anything else I really want going first, right? I guess, I mean, you know what? Just for... Feather Duster's so bad. I just don't want to draw it going first. Yeah, we'll save this. And if I lose this game, who cares, right? Let them know. Add to toning. I will go first. I lost this coin flip too. Thankfully, this one didn't matter. Going second, I probably want to put Droll against them. Throw in that. Tank was pretty good there too. Probably put in the Panks and the back row removal. So get Big Red. This guy Drolls me. Okay, so we'll set Big Red. Activate Danger Jackalope. Sure, you little asshole. We will summon Nessie, doesn't matter here. Then we will... do I go Link Reba first? Doesn't matter, right? We just go discard Master Plan, Big Red Master Plan. How does this work? I don't have enough spells. I need a second discard here. I need to go discard Master Plan, Big Red Master Plan. Link those off for Celine. I don't want to discard Master Plan. That's the thing. I can Big Red Quick Fix, discard. That doesn't do anything. I need to get a second name on board. I just need to go. Oh, this is rough. If I could have discarded either of those cards, I win on the spot. So if I discard Master Plan, Big Red Master Plan, add Assault, set Rescue Mission. That doesn't do anything. I'd have to like set Rescue Mission, discard, shuffle back, rescue. I have to blind call a Super Agent for that to matter. I just want to get to Sleeper, right? Sleeper's like the winning card here. Herald's pretty fucking good too. I'm going to go. I can get to. So I can board block or discard rescue. Rescue back quick fix. Do all that bullshit, but doesn't do anything. We're going to go into Ninkuribo here. Discard Master Plan. I can Big Red Master Plan? That doesn't fucking do anything? If I discard Master Plan, I can Big Red Master Plan, but I don't have Rescue Mission in the graveyard, so that doesn't do anything. I don't have Celine, so I can't keep going from there. I think I just discard Master Plan and then make a Aurodon. It sucks, but... And then for next turn, I need Big Red. Destroys any card on the field. I can actually pop my own rescue here. Wait, Once per turn, you contribute up to 3 monsters. Okay, yeah, so we will roar it on here. So this can get me Jet Synchron on the field, or into rotation. If I had a field spell, Ancient Fairy Dragon would do something there. I think this is game over. I think they can play through a monster negate and a hand rip. That's kind of like what their deck does. So I already have Tip, they already have Fountain. So they can just, so I need to get rid of the one, so Tip gets them whatever I get rid of, right? They can just banish whatever. I can just, if I'm going to banish a card, I want to banish Fountain, because that puts them on less copies of Fountain. Then they can use this to pop my guy. So Tip just doesn't make... Tip is the exact copy of everything else. So that doesn't do anything. So this is the destroy special summon, destroy negate an effect, then that card. So I guess you just get rid of Fountain, negate Tip. Doesn't matter because they just get rid of your Herald. So I can negate Fountain with... I can negate Fountain with Ash Blossom here. So I want to. So I guess I just want to get rid of Tip because that's like a random banish plus anything in their hand, and I can negate the Fountain. I can Rescue Mission Back Master Plan here. This will let me like save quick fix from banishes and shit. Not the best, but I can Ash Blossom the Fountain, which matters. I wish I had Village. Honestly, I would have gone for Ancient Fairy Dragon if I even had a field spell there. I would have just gone straight for Master Plan plus the Secret Village. It's over, I think. I just bricked, kind of. So obviously I negate this so I can go get my Illusion of Chaos here. So at this point I just need to Ash Runic Fountain. Then they can Hugin for another one. So that is just another Runic Fountain. But I guess I make them commit to playing the cards? Yeah. Like they've already used the... I'm not sure. It's kind of rough because like I want to save Braver for something more impactful. I can negate the Hugin, but like, how much does it matter here? Who'd they target with the thing? Probably Master Plan, right? Oh no, they didn't target anything. They summoned Hugin. So this is like, if they're going to make a Gigantic Sprite, I'd like to negate this so they can't get to... Well, I'd use a Braver on Gigantic Sprite. So now I need a Braver. Maybe I should have Ashed then Bravered. I can ash the summon though, the Herald. So it's kind of the same thing either way. Anything important banished? Not really. So the question is, are they going to chain block this fountain? Or are they going to chain block their Herald? Yeah, you can draw a 1. I'm glad I saved the Sash. Alright, so that's probably the best place to throw Ash. That keeps them off Synchros, it keeps them off more Graveyard Shufflers. So right now they have one Medora, right? That's what I gotta play through. I can maybe bait it with my Quick Fix here. My Rescue on Quick Fix. Now they can Elf. Oh, they can just do it again. This is a once per turn, right? Yeah. You can only use this each effect. Yeah, this is a once per turn. They can special summon a level 2 or lower fairy. Is this going to get them the Cyberstein? It's really fine. They have things they might want to resolve in phase, and I can rescue by Quick Fix now. Yeah, that's fine. That's exactly what I'm trying to bait here. What can they still do? They can still like send an Entis, like special summon this, send Entis and do some stuff, or send another Bedor or some crap. I'm happy for him to send. Actually, I'm not happy to send Big Red because I already have a Big Red in hand, so that's not true. That's a Shuffler down, so. Alright. I'm going for the kill, man. You can maxi all day. Do they have another negate? It's fine. Okay, they can Hugin here. That's fine. Still. Oh, they're gonna Herald. Okay. Oh, they can't because it wasn't properly summoned or whatever. Because it's not actually fusion summoned. Just want to get Sleeper, and I've already got. What's he going to send at this point is the question. That's fine. Activate Prep Rights here. I mean, do I need to? I'm just going to activate Illusion of Chaos. I actually need to lethal this guy as fast as possible, so I need to get the access code. And I have Sleeper already. Send this rescue mission, send this useless prep rights, so I've got multiple ways to chain to game-winning play here. That's interesting. Under Maxi, I probably want Spyral. I probably want to get Drone here, just like play around nibs and drolls and shit. So they're going to get Orange Light in a second here, so they're going to have a monster negate. So I need to get to Appaloosa really quickly. Can I do that? It's still lethal? I don't care about the other rescue being sent, I can just add it. They're just trying to shuffle their deck, I guess. We've got droplets. I need to get monsters in the graveyard for it's actually okay. I can droplet so it doesn't get negated. Oh, that doesn't matter, right? Yeah, that's not how that works. Now he's got the Medora, which is fine. So I do have a rescue mission in graveyard. Big Red Master Plan with rescue in graveyard. Also, we chain rescue here. Some of the royal one, of course. I just gotta fit it like a Kelbeck or some crap. There we go. It doesn't matter. Gotta hope he has nothing else. I probably would have won this game for, like, if I lose, it's almost certainly because of Maxi. I've already used that effect. I want to send this assault mission. That's game. All right. Whew. Whew. Whew, 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 whew. Okay. Now we side deck. So I want draw. I want to cut all this shit. Cut this, cut this, cut this. Cut this. I want Harpy's Feather Duster. Need as many rescues as possible against Grave Shufflers. Lightning Storm. I want... I got the Chaos Hunters. I want Droll against this deck. And Maxi. Just gotta figure out what to cut at that point. Do I really want Maxi? Because they'll just... I want Maxi because I can draw Chaos Hunter. Yeah, that's true. Alright, so I don't want... I want to trim out these kind of cards. I actually want that because, like, if I can get that on the field, they might just lose. I think I got one Master Plan. I think I can... Nah, with the Shufflers, it's so bad. I think the Dragon Ravine stuff's probably the worst here. It's just so minus, and they can just pop it. So I just cut card search that, and Destrudo's still fine. Just as like an extender. Cut Jet Synchron at that point. And I throw in Cerberus for my extra deck, because it's the only thing I got. Alright, so here we are, final game, the final... Everything. This is the final. This is the finals of the finals. So I'm running Droll, Chaos Hunter. I'm running tons of cards just to beat Runic, but we'll see, right? So they're probably going to leave in cards like Droll and Nibiru in their deck just to draw into when going first, because they crush me. They're going to try to dig for Maxis and stuff. Whew. That game, too, is pretty tough, though. I'm glad I get to show that one off on a recording. Especially with my thought process there. So they kind of fired their Mudora and their Keldo early, so my idea was I was going to get to Selene, and I could play Big Red on Master Plan. Even if they could get both Shufflers in the graveyard, I could chain Selene. If they chained another one, I could chain Rescue. So that was kind of like the idea there, but didn't really come up. I just used Selene to get to access code. I know this guy runs Droll and Nib in his side deck, so that's worth considering here. Whoops, messed up my recording. I was like checking on the stream to see what was going on because the guy was taking forever, but here we are. Here's the final game of the final match. Nothing crazy there, so I'm psyched to duel with you. I'm sure they'll tell me they want to go first in this matchup because I play fucking Secret Village. Okay, yeah. So I will go second because they asked, even though I won this coin flip. I think I played that game pretty well. I've just got a spinny screen. I mean, they get to decide, but who goes first, so it doesn't matter. Okay, there we go. Doesn't really matter. So this is going to be an uphill battle. I mean, this is a really strong deck. It uses Runic, especially against Spyral, because the Graveyard Shufflers, they're obviously very good going into us, but we'll see how this turns out. Alright, Ash Maxi. It's not nothing. The rest of this hand, pretty mediocre. So, the bright thing about this is it keeps them off of more things. Oh, this guy got Ash going first. He's gonna chain. Oh, he's got called by the grave. Holy crap! That means I'm not getting a sheet. I'm not getting Ash or Maxi on my turn, which is fun. I mean, you're gonna run called by the grave against Spyral. That just makes sense, especially going first. If you just draw that and set that card, it's insane. So I'm not confused. I'm not surprised about that. Alright, so there's the Hugin. Huggin' and huggin'. So it depends on what they discard here. I might Ash this. Discarded a Guido. So you just Ash the first Runic Fountain, right? Like, this doesn't matter. This guy's gonna mill. Which I'm probably fine with. Because my deck actually does okay milling. He sent a Kelbeck, which can mill more. I sent a Rescue and a Chaos Hunter. Interesting. Kelbeck does mill, right? Or is it the other one? Oh, this one. Yeah, this is mills, right? This card is sent from the hand or deck of the graveyard. Yeah, each player sends the top 5 cards of their deck. Yeah. Definitely Ash. If they're doing normal summon Maxi Gigantic Sprite, I Ash the Gigantic Sprite 100% of the time. Ooh, Sprite Elf. Okay. You're just gonna try to draw a card off Hyperion. That's fine. And then go for Gigantic Sprite. Sure, sure. They're just trying to get more Runic cards so they can draw 3, right? But I have to Ash Blossom the Gigantic because that gets them into Herald, and Herald gets them to into their Shufflers. There's Fountain. I've got Ash for my turn on the Runic Fountain, so I'm definitely Ashing Gigantic here. This hand is suspect. Super Radiant actually be a funny draw. Oh, hello. So no Shufflers. So what can they summon off this? Nothing much. So I can stack their deck here. I'm not really doing anything with this hand, obviously. I just drew I drew a bunch of Ashes and Maxis. I guess I give them Orange Light. That's rough. I mean, Maxi obviously doesn't do anything on their next turn. Well, it's a normal. So these are both normal summons, but Runic Tip is like, it's also Runic Fountain, which I can't give them. It's like a second copy. So you just give them Orange Light and hope it doesn't do nothing. So we're going to Nightmare Phoenix. Ooh. I let that go. So that's fine, it is. They have a Shuffler in Graveyard. They have a Keldo, so I'm just going to have to hold this here. Yeah, that sucks. I've used my normal summon, so I don't even want to Maxi here. Oh, Maxi's also negated right now under Called by the Grave, duh. No, it's not. It was negated on my turn. No, it was negated on their turn, so I can't Maxi here. Yeah. I gave him another orange light, so this Runic Fountain isn't doing anything. So I'm just gonna Maxi now, right? Is this during the main phase? Yeah, don't want to be able to chain that. So my win here is Quick Fix at this point, because I can play through the one Keldo. I know their card in hand doesn't do anything. Oh, they're going to draw me a card. Interesting. That's also interesting. That's like the worst card. That's the worst draw in my deck, right? Yep. Now they get to summon Hyperia again. I'm just gonna get ground out of this game here. Need to send back Master Plan, obviously, so I can get another Master Plan in graveyard. That just beats me, right? That just... God, if I had one more card that did anything here... I'm just losing to this Keldar, right? Because that's going to get him a negate or a pop. I just can't beat Keldo. I couldn't beat IP Masquerade, to be honest. Next card was Quick Fix. I was one card off. I wasn't winning this game because of Masquerade, but I was so close still. Yeah, I need this Ash for other stuff. No, I actually have to Ash. It's freaking draw 3. Yeah, you gotta Ash this. There's Masquerena. Are they making Unicorn or making Underworld Goddess? What you doing? Top 2 is pretty cool. I'm already making my piece because I just don't have anything in hand. I drew too many of these idiots, these sideboard cards that are good, you know, but when an opponent has called by, it's not so good anymore. Now just pass my turn here. They can actually just fire off Keldo now, and because they can negate my rescue mission with Underworld Goddess. God, that quick fix being never. Ugh. At this point, it's just over though. If this guy's gonna start just throwing runic stuff at me though, I'd probably just. They can't battle phase me, but no card in my deck does anything here, right? This card's also immune to destruction, which is a pain in the butt. They can't do their Hugin crap anymore, but it just doesn't matter. I'm kind of just out of this game. It's going to Illusion of Chaos again. I'm just stuck under this Keldo and this Underworld Goddess. This game's over. Yep. It's just over, right? Yeah, it's over. There's no draw in my deck that beats Keldo plus Goddess. I mean, I want to concede just because like it's wasting time, and it's like 7:35 for me, and I've been playing since 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. whatever. Okay. This is just game, right? Yeah, this is just game. You got it, buddy. Good game. Let me throw the GGs at him. Couldn't beat Keldo. Plus Goddess there. Well played. Alrighty, well there you go everyone, that's it. Before I go, I'm going to show off my deck one last time, just in case you're interested. So this is obviously the post-sideboard version. This isn't going to be very relevant for long, because the Tier Limits is coming out in 2 days, but hey, you know, if you were interested, let me take care of all the stuff I'm not normally running. I didn't save the version of the deck, so we'll get rid of this, we'll plus one of these. We'll get rid of that. We are running one Pank, typically. We are running, obviously, Small World. We're running the Dragon Ravine package. Oh, that's a stupid thing to put in. So you guys are going to see me put the deck back together after I made it once. So 2 of these, 1 of these. We are running, obviously running Braver Dragon one more time. We'll get rid of this Cerberus, who isn't in the main deck typically. O-Lion and Jet Synchron. I'm running Gamma to beat Maxi. And Driver, everyone's good friend. Likes to show up in your hand. And what else was I running? This is pretty close to what it was. Oh, one more Big Red for Selene purposes. And there was like some other extenders in here, right? Did I cut a Souls or something? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. This is basically the important part of the deck, right? You can like throw in a Tsuchinoko or whatever. Yeah, this is basically it. I'm going to call that. It was a very, very long day. Lots of talking and streaming. And losing sucks. But hey, winning everything up till the finals is pretty good. If you told me at the beginning of the day, Two-Tone, you're going to get second place, I would take it. I wouldn't turn that down. So I hope everyone enjoyed. If you did, hey, like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. I'm going to be playing Spyral for the foreseeable future, though, in upcoming days, you're probably going to see me practicing with Tearlament Shizu as the tier 0 deck of all time, one of the best decks ever, and just so I can learn that before I start integrating it into my Spyral plays. Anyhow, everyone, thanks for watching. Have a good one. It was great having you all here. Bye. And there we have it, folks. Unfortunately, I wasn't quite able to make it out with a win, but I'll take a second place. If you told me I was going to get second place in every $1,000 turning from here on out, I'd take that. So no complaints here from your good friend Two Tone. I just want to thank everyone who stuck around for these several hours of content and watched the videos. I wouldn't be doing without you all. So, big shout outs to all of you. And hey, if you want to return the love a little bit, you know the YouTube spiel: like, comment, subscribe, etc., etc., blah, blah. I know I'm a broken record at this point. But hey, they say it works if you say it over and over again, so maybe it does. I might as well try it. Anyhow, thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it, and I really hope you enjoyed all the content. Have a good one. See you next time. And if you are interested in Tearlament's Spyral, stay tuned later this week. Anyhow, bye.